Hi guys, Creative Laura here. Welcome. Well, I have a wonderful food bank haul, as you can see. Now, I do want to talk a little bit about how you need to go and get yourself help so I'm going to kind of talk over this. You can kind of see what I'm getting. But I recently got a really nasty comment about how I was talking about reusing some of the items to make dog food because my dad has an elderly dog who has special needs, and my little dog has special needs. I can't afford the medicated food for them, so we just buy the best, dog food kibble that we can with what we have available. It's not easy, but I have to make supplemental whole food for them. Now, the food that I get from the food bank, okay, you have to understand. I'm in California. I don't know how it works in other states. However, it's not from people's donations. It is simply from businesses and distributors. That's why I get bulk items. So these distributors and businesses get a lot of basically tax credit, and we get to benefit from it, and then it doesn't go into the landfill, which is really, really wonderful because it's such a waste, as you can see, all of these beautiful things. Now, some things come a little bad, like these Brussels sprouts, but I don't want to shame the person for having left a really horrible comment, but I also I'm trying to create awareness. Now, with that said, please, enjoy the video. Look at all these onions I got. Enjoy the video. I will show you how I stored them, by the way, in a different video. And if you need help like I did, I wish I had gone sooner. My dad and I really didn't have very many groceries. We were literally portioning things to the ounce. And we live in a rich country. I'm an American-born citizen, and, I have fallen on hard times. There's nothing wrong with getting help from an organization in my own community that I donate to as well. Like before I had to do this, and even during, I still give to the homeless and to feral cats. I feed them. I don't actually buy the food right now because I can't afford to, but my friend does. She buys it, and I don't, I go out there and help feeding too. So you can never judge a book by its cover. That was a pretty naughty comment, and I just delete them because I don't want to put the energy into it. But I want you all to know that this is sometimes, why would I put myself out there? I want to put awareness out there, and these people's ideals, thought, their mythology is just off. They're probably in a bad place, and that's fine. But I don't want to discourage anyone. I want people to go get help. Please go get help. Go look on your county page. So, as I've been saying this, we've gone over a lot of food here. Great Northern beans from Target. That was wonderful. Honey roasted turkey breast by Diestel and organic. I think why this gets donated is because most people cannot afford these crazy prices, and it's organic, and we got like 2 of those packages and then one different one. And I just simply made stuffing for my dad with the turkey breast, and I made a homemade gravy that was like more on the healthy side. And I did do some Brussels sprouts and potatoes, just to have for like later in the week with that gravy and everything, and I really loved it. Those onions, I could not believe I got all of those. I was so excited because, I love pickled onions. Now this, my dad was super excited about. I did free majority of them, and I just pull one out as needed. And I have to remind my dad, like only 2 links per serving, because my dad does eat meat. I don't. So I got 5 of them. Wow, that was such a blessing. And I just have to remind my dad, we have to kind of still ration ourselves a little bit because I don't know when we're going to get meat again. So I did use that gravy as well to make kind of like a Thanksgiving dinner with those slices of turkey. And I made additional gravy too because it was just really good to put on vegetables and potatoes and rice. And my dad really enjoyed it. It was hearty. This is from January 6th, so it was really cold and rainy then. Now, this cranberry walnut with raspberry vinaigrette salad was super delicious, and my dad and I shared it. And I got two of them. No, I'm sorry, we got one of them, but it could feed two people as a little tiny side salad. Then we got some queso dip from the Nugget, which was $4.99, I guess, originally. That was kind of interesting. It was sort of fun to like dip my veggies in or chips that we happen to have from the food bank. So it was kind of cool. I never got, I wouldn't have bought that kind of thing. So it's really nice we get to experience all of that. Then we got some cut pineapple, melon, and that needed to be eaten that day. So this is 2 days later after I got this haul because my dad and I were so busy. So my dad had like probably 3 portions of that milk, and he was really enjoying it. And he, dilutes it with water. And this I didn't want him to have, so I handed those out because it had so much sugar in it and he's diabetic. So we handed those out to the homeless. And I was really excited about the unsalted dry roasted peanuts from Target. And you can see it's kind of squished, but nonetheless, still edible and wonderful. And I do like stir fries with them, or you can steam them with your rice on the top rack. If you have a little rice steamer, you can put that with veggies in there. I got this bread, and it was pretty good. We're funny with bread. Like, we can have it or we don't have it, and we just cut it up. We toast it. I got the Brussels sprouts, which some of them were half bad. The potatoes were great. I just like it for toast and for breakfast or something. These were really great. The flatbread pita chips or crackers. I still have some of them. They're very hearty, and we got 2 packages. So, if you have like a cheese or a bean dip, I make a lot of hummus. Wonderful. These Stacy's pita thins with sea salt, they're so good. My God, I did keep those. And they're just wonderful with I make lots of legumes and dip with them. These Smart Sweets, which are shaped like little Coke bottles, and they're only 3 grams of sugar. I let my dad have those because they weren't too high in sugar, and it was just like a fun little candy to have, like a gummy, and they did taste like Coke. I tried one. So that was nice. Now these lasted us a long time. These are those Christmas cookies you can buy in at your grocery store or wherever. This was from Walmart. And these lasted us probably a month. And they didn't go bad, of course. There's lots of preservatives in them. And they were just fun to have. And we got apples and lettuce and those mushrooms. I made a wonderful gravy with it. And then that shredded lettuce on the far left, we did enjoy. We just added it to our normal salads and such. But I want to know what's your favorite and what's your thought about all of this. Watch my next video on the onion.